The Fresh Start Construction Company says the big question is, why does the company not participate in the bidding process?
When you are cashless, you look for a cash cow. And so a cash cow was desperately needed, and it was found in the box. In the box. The foundation. Mr. Speaker, can you imagine? Can you imagine? They want to be Prime Minister again in this country? Pardon me, Viva. Mr. Speaker, the foundation of that box was estimated to have costed just over $3 million. It ended at over 300% increase, $9 million. Direct award to Fresh Start. In fact, Mr. Speaker, $180 million was spent on the box. Not one contract, not half a contract, not quarter of a contract was awarded through the tendering process. Les sept lycéens, gouvernement flambeau dépensé à haut au 180 millions de dollars les boîtes là.
Member for Microsoft.
Mr. Speaker, the member is misleading the House. He knows very well that the contract for the hospital, the new building, was given to OECC, and OECC subcontracted. The $3 million that he's making reference to, yes, was for the ground foundation, but the $12 million included all of the structures up at the top, the frame of the building. So again, Mr. Speaker, I like the antics and I like the passion, but at the end of the day, I could have stood on many occasions. I'm asking the member to try to stay in the framework of some truth of what he is saying. Just some.
Mr. Speaker, I was expecting a refuter. Let me repeat exactly what I said.
Member for Castries Central.
Yes.
The member for Mico South has indicated that contrary to your assertion that no contract was awarded, that one was in fact awarded, and that contractor subcontracted.
Mr. Speaker, all I said, not one contract, not half a contract, not quarter contract was awarded through the tendering process. That is what I said.
That is correct, yes.
So don't come and tell me it was awarded to that one and that one give, that one and that one give. I am no business with that, like the Jamaicans say.
Wasn't it?
All I'm saying, the huge sum, the largest project in the history of this country insofar as expenditure from the government coffers are concerned, there was absolutely no tendering. That's what I said. And I further say,
Member for Mico South.
Yes, again, Mr. Speaker, the member is misleading the House. If in fact he wants to make that allegation, then go back to the beginning. And I want to know at any time when all the monies were spent, the $130 million previously, whether any of those contracts...
Member for Mico South, that's your argument, that free cars are parked on a no parking zone and the police give one a ticket and the other two didn't get a ticket, so something... No. That's not, I mean, how does that address what the member for Castries Central has said?
The member said this is the largest project and in the history of St. Lucia and spending government money, and no tender was put. I just want to make the point that he is wrong, because in the first part of the project, which actually spent more money than the
member
second,
with all due member for Mico South, with all due respect, how does that answer the question he has asked?
It doesn't. I'm just asking, as I said, Mr. Speaker, that he's misleading the House. He's making it out to believe that in fact that the only part of the building that did not go out to tender was that part. So again,
but he never suggested that. He's dealing with...
So I'm asking for a point of clarity. Not a point of clarity. He's misleading the House because...
How is he misleading the House?
Because he said that this was the largest project in the history of St. Lucia using government monies that did not go out to tender. And I'm saying to you, Mr. Speaker, that the first part of the project was larger and it also did not go out to tender.
Mr. Speaker, I am not here to divide the projects into parts. and to award a price tag on each part. A whole comprises of several parts, and when you put the parts together, you get a whole. You understand that now? Good. So, because Mr. Speaker, I was about showing him the one for the 11 days before elections again. $70 million no tendering.
A part.
And that's a part. That's one part. The other part is the foundation, and the other part is the. I didn't ask you about parts. When you go and buy chicken, if you buy a whole chicken, you buy whole chicken. If you want wings, you ask for wings. If you want legs, you ask for legs. If you want backs, you ask for backs. If you want neck, you ask for neck. I does it gizzard. So you go and buy. I ain't telling you about the whole chicken. You can't about chicken back. C'est pas ça moi kadula. I didn't ask you about chicken parts. I spoke about a contract, a whole chicken.